be hard and loud. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I wrote Face Cuban Rick, that was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Washington Commanders. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
On the jump! No! No! Come on! Come on!
Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Krusty-Merritt. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From 31, here's 2nd and 8.
Get it!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The second down throw is incomplete.
I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Number 40 on the season for him. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And the Titans are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Ward. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Ward. Open man, right side. He's got it. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down for Tennessee. Now Pollard. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
First down, Titans.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back when they hold him to no gain.
Throw on the run is complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go. Set.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. He's got his tight end. That's a Okonkwo. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender's right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ward now on third down. Flush to his right. Oh, try to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Cougar 19. Hey, Crash. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. That is hard. Inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 98 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Sherline kick. Up and good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On first and 10, Ward. The connection made to Ayuk. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 39 yards. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. To throw is Ward. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
In motion, Okonkwo. To the air again, Ward. Will find his receiver, that's DK. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. That's a gain of 7.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call.
And he's in! Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
For all time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it's really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
It's a gain of 4.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Take it in, back at his own 12. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Moving left. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 35 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. RPO here, good shot to Ayuk. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Titans 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Here comes the screen to Spears. Down inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it! Go street! Cowboy 8! Hurt! Hurt! Right there! Hurt! Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
3rd and 7.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 19-yard
On the 6. Here we go.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. It's 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Moving outside the pocket. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
19 Tiger.
Throwing on 3rd down. Ward forced to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready?
They'll go play action here with Daniel. On the move left. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it. And that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Let's go. Let's go.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Come on. Hey. Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Cynic. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Gould up the middle, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he will get into the end zone. Harry, touchdown Commanders. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Drop 60, drop 60. Ready.
On 1st down, Ward. Throw on the run is complete. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, here's Pollard. And he will score! Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Titans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
19 lot. Let's go now. Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
On 1st down, Daniel. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And that is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with a pick.
60 Eagles, Warriors, 70.
Third and short, and it's Daniel. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
They'll go. Here's Daniel. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here we go.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. On play action, it's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
In motion, Okonkwo. From the gun, here's Ward. Out to his right. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. They get the veteran Lloyd Cushenberry.
Mustang 19.
Throwing is Ward. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Throwing, Ward. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. That brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
Bronco 80. Viking 18. Go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
2 yards on the pickup.
2nd down and 8.
At the 15-yard line.
Get it. 60 back.
They'll throw with Daniel. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Back at the 12-yard line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
This just kills you as a defensive coordinator. Here you are thinking you're going to get a 3-and-out, get off the field, pick up some momentum for your team, and you allow the quarterback to get loose with his legs, and he's able to pick up just enough on third down to convert, and then you got to go back out and defend a fresh set of downs.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. First catch of the ball game for Debo. That's a first down.
Hey, let's go now. Cowboy 80. Hurt.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Commanders will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hold the set. Here we go. Ready.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 38 now, here's second down and a yard.
Ready.
In motion, Okonkwo. Tony Pollard. And he's got another one. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his third touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Titans go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk. Ready.
To maneuver at the 35. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the receivers do.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Arden Key getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Commanders will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Come on, come on.
Off play action, it's Ward. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Ready.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Short one there to Okonkwo. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
In motion, Okonkwo. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
70 Timberwolves. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Throwing on third down, Ward. Rolling right. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over possession here at the 44.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation, Mike. There's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Go, Riggs. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready? Cougar 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Out wide, that's Robinson. is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
46 yards.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. Pickup of 46 yards.
Cowboy 80. Pick 19 Lions.
To the air again is Daniels. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Not much happening there, just a short game. It is 2nd and 9. Again, it's Pollard. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Back away at the 36-yard line. Brings up
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Ayuk makes the catch right side. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job on the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down for Tennessee.
And the Titans first down.
They send Ridley in motion. Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
In motion, Okonkwo. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here is 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
16 yards. That's another Titans first down.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. It comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest.
Hold it ready.
2nd down, goal to go.
Ready. Hawk 70.
They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Tony Pollard, touchdown Tennessee. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Titans have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's first down.
Come on. Hey! 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And the Titans have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one.
60. Here we go. Viking 18.
They send Ridley in motion.
Tap 11.
Out of the gun, Ward. Flush to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Our Commanders will use their third and final timeout. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game.
Third and long.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And that's not going to be nearly enough. He'll get 4, but fourth and long coming up.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
In motion, Okonkwo. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Buffalo 18.
They snap it to Ward. Exiting the pocket right. Take a sack there. It's a turnover on down. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.